What if your independence is blocking your healing? Namaste, and welcome to the One Breath Global Meditation Room. How are you? My name is Rhonda, and I am so blessed to be here with you live on Facebook and YouTube. And I trust that wherever you are in the world, you are having a wonderful, beautiful day. And I am really maybe a little bit nervous about sharing what I'm sharing today. Not so much about the meditation, but about my story. It's very deep and personal, and it was something that came to me last week, one morning. And it hit me hard. Hi, beautiful Michelle. So glad you're here. Michelle is always checking in and participating from beautiful Chicago. Yeah, so this hit me hard. Like I was reading an account from a woman who's using this healing modality. And she was wondering why she wasn't getting better. Like she felt okay, but she just really wasn't having it wasn't having the effects that she expected. So she went to a chiropractor who practiced a particular emotional or release technique. I don't remember the name of it. And after that, I suppose it just released whatever this hidden emotion was in her field, in her body, and then she had like rapid results with the healing modality she was using. And I was like, because you know me, I practice a million gazillion things and I have so many really good results, but there's always this undercurrent of not exactly being 100%. And even though there's some, diagnoses, I still am ahead of the curve. I'm always, I'm feeling good, but not, I want that 100% vibrancy. So I was thinking and wondering why. What was blocking me? And it came to me. My independent nature. I have always prided myself on being independent. That I can MacGyver anything, right? That there's always a way for me to figure something out. And it served me well. I did very well with career and, buying a home and buying cars and, all the material stuff and being able to help my kids. But I wore that independent nature like a badge, like it was a medal or something. Oh, I'm independent. I don't need anyone's help. I can do it on my own. And I was like, oh, that puts up a big wall, a big block. Like that independence, it served me. But now that ego holding on to that independent nature is a disservice. So I immediately was journaling, I put together, like usually the day of or the day before I put together the meditation. I did this last week. It was so big. And then 2 days later, I'm driving and I have another aha, that I shot into that fiercely independent personality, that nature, that trait, because of spending many years subservient. I was part of a religious cult. Most people probably would say, oh, it's really not a cult, but the more far removed I am from it, the more it is, because it really colored my decisions, the way that I thought, in a big way, in a detrimental way. And part of that was, the woman is subservient to the man. She obeys her husband, all that kind of stuff. And I won't go too deep into the details. I won't do any more details, but it was a disservice to me. And I realized that that's what catapulted me into the fiercely independence once I removed myself from that situation and I woke up. I was like, oh, that's what it was. So don't mind me looking over here. I had this beautiful music going and I don't know what happened. It stopped. And let's see. I have it on loop track. I hope this is the same one. I'm not sure if it is or not. There we go. Let me know if you can hear the music. So I assumed that that's what was blocking a lot of my being able to receive some of the benefits of what I practice. And so I put together this meditation. I trust that you will find it helpful. Thanks, Michelle, for your big heart. I'm just gonna double check one more. Okay, I'm live. Can you hear the music, Michelle? Or is it too low? And let's see. So I'm calling this the spiral of receiving. So I invite you to find a comfortable spot. You can sit or lie down. It will take 15 minutes or so to relax our bodies, calm our minds, and to tap into that place within where we can receive all the help that's here for us. We live in an abundant universe. We're going to find that stillness by sitting comfortably. You can lie down, close your eyes. Allow yourself to notice your breathing. The inflow and the outflow. And softly noticing your body as if there's a warm shower of relaxation from the top of your head down your body into the surface below you, just sinking in, feeling relaxed, present. And as I ask this question, just notice where you feel it in your body. Where do you feel your independence, that independent nature within you? I think we all have a little bit of that. Some to higher degree than others? Where do you feel independence in your body? And just notice it. There's no right or wrong. I feel mine in my solar plexus. And as you notice this independent nature, and maybe it's not too clear to you, and that's okay, just ask yourself, well, before we ask ourselves, just thank the independence for serving you, for protecting you, keeping you strong and resilient. Thank that independent part of you. That walks out into the world each day, confident and able. And then we're going to ask ourselves, what happens if I allow myself to receive help without proving that I deserve it? What happens when you allow yourself to receive help? Now we're going to place one hand over our heart and one hand over our belly. And we're going to just say this mantra. I am a sovereign being who chooses resonance over resistance. I am a sovereign being who chooses resonance over resistance. Just allow that to percolate in your body. Does it feel true? Does it not make sense? Does it make sense? Just sit with it for a little bit. And then I open my heart to receive the healing and love that is already here. I open my heart to receive the healing and love that is already here. So we set the stage, and now we're going to begin this spiral of receiving. Imagine there's a beautiful golden spiral of light above you, coming down from the heavens, from Source, from God. This beautiful light spiraling down the top of your head, down the center of your body to your heart. With every inhalation, receive that spiral of healing light. With every exhalation, allow trust. Breathing in this beautiful spiral of light, way down from the heavens to the top of your head, through the center of your body to your heart. As you inhale, you receive this light. As you exhale, you can act on trust, building your trust in the divine, breathing in that spiral of healing light to your heart. As you exhale, trusting, allowing, infusing your heart with this beautiful light. And this light carries information, healing codes, specific and unique to you. With every breath receiving and trusting. I am a sovereign being who chooses resonance over resistance. I open my heart to receive the healing and love that is already here. Spiral of light, breathing in, receiving it, filling your heart with its beauty, with its healing codes, and trusting in your worthiness, trusting in receiving help, that you don't have to do it alone. Being vulnerable and surrendering to the power of love. Trusting in love. Trusting in the divine. You are a spark of the divine, and you are so loved, so valued. With every breath, receiving the light, pure, powerful, and divine. Allowing your heart to fill with this resonant energy. Breathing in and breathing out. You have the ability to choose coherence within this field of love. As you receive the light with every breath and trust in its authority, and trust in its ability and its power. As you receive it into your sovereignty, the truth of who you are. Allowing yourself to receive. Amending your independent nature. Transforming. Expanding. Adding to it redefining it, breathing in this beautiful spiral of healing light, encoded with the information that you need, unique to you. As you ask for help and receive it in every breath, and trust in its authority and its power. The author of love is the source of all that is. Allow this resonant frequency to fill you up to overflowing. And any healing that you desire, be it anything physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, situation, relationship, finances, from the small and seemingly mundane to those really quote-unquote big things. Receive and trust. Allowing your independent nature or whatever part of your personality that might hold on to that, allow it to soften, to become more malleable. Incorporate this new trait of receivership, of allowing yourself to be helped and aided. And it may come in the form of something that you see, a video, a book, an event, a new friend, an old friend. And just putting it out there in your prayers, in your heart, that you are open to receive help in whatever form it is sent to you. Breathing in and breathing out, open to the endless possibilities. Receiving and trusting. Allow it to become effortless. Like an infinity loop. Receiving and trusting. And when you go to God and ask, the field of possibilities open up to you. So be present and aware and notice. Could be that small, soft whisper, that little intuitive hit. Pay attention. Be present. Notice how you feel. Bring your awareness to your heart. Notice the light there, the beauty. The joy. That lives there, and we so many times forget and keep it locked in a little chamber. Let's keep that door open to joy. Put a smile on your face. With every breath, receiving and trusting. Take a mental snapshot of how you feel in this moment. And remember that you are magnificent, just as you are. Take some nice, deep, long breaths. Becoming aware of your body, the surface you're on, your environment. Get to move your body. Nice, deep breaths. Rubbing your hands together, and when you're ready, open your eyes. And just look at all the shimmers and sparkles. Your face. And cup your head front to back. Massage your ears. Oh, I feel so good. How do you feel? Let's see. Michelle says, I feel independence in my root and lower dantian, but also need an opening and softening to decrease stress around things I do. In fact, need help with this. Last few months were filled with tests every step of the way to work on this opening, especially during transition periods. Yeah. I feel everything was cleared away to make room for new, but had to ask for help through many new steps. Always learning, and yes, open to receive. Oh, you're welcome for sharing my dream. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, it made you think of the work the last 5 years with a client who expected you to be how women in his culture were treated, right? Well, so many lessons on his transitioning into paradise, and more lessons with brand new client at present. Oh, all the gifts to grow. Love the healing spiral of light. Well, thank you, Michelle. That's amazing. Amazing that you're always in it. You're always in it, and you're welcome. Oh, and you're welcome. And what's this? Oh, Bruno's here. Oh, thanks, Bruno. So happy you made it. Yeah, sometimes I just feel so relaxed and open after this. And the beautiful, sweet energy of everyone that participates live and the replay, because it's all that same energy, right? There's all that beautiful fractal pattern that forms. So I do want to let you know that the group I belong to, and you guys are, what happened here, all welcome to become a part of this group, is the Heart Coherence Collaborative. They're starting their Heart Coherence Challenge Friday. I think it's Friday. I posted it on my page and in the group, and I'll probably post it again. I am one of the coaches, and I don't know. I will be participating, and I think one of my meditations is going to be shared. Not sure when, but it's beautiful. If anyone is interested in joining the Heart Coherence Collaborative, it's on School. Let me know. I'll get you in for free for 7 days, and I think you really like it. It's a group of really cool, loving people from all over the world, just like this is. Well, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here, Michelle and Bruno. And if there's someone else out there watching and I don't see you, forgive me, but much love. Always so much love from my heart to yours. Namaste. See you soon. Bye-bye.